Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kid Icarus Uprising. On the last episode, we found out Medusa had been revived after 25 years in apparently real life and game time. And we defeated one of her commanders, Twin Bellows. So I'm gonna take a page out of Chugga Conroy's LP of this game and show you some stuff before I actually play the game. I'm gonna try to do different stuff from him just to, not rip him off. But the first thing I want to show you is why I was praising the voice acting in this game. I'm gonna show you like a really early trailer of this game. So let me show you it on screen right now.
Sorry to keep you waiting!
That's the miracle of flight. But I can only maintain it for 5 minutes. After that, your wings will burn up and you'll fall.
The underworld army is attacking the town!
We must protect them. Pit, prepare for land battle. Hurry, Pit! The people need your help.
Yeah, did Pit just tell Twin Bellows to fart like a dog, and did Palutena sound like a GPS? Yeah, it wasn't really good, so that's what I was kind of expecting it to be like, and instead we got something really great. But let's head into the next chapter, but first, I want to go to the arms altar. So right here, you could buy your weapons, or I'll get into the fusion later. But you could redeem your hearts for new weapons. I actually played the game a little just to farm some hearts. Pit is like Simon Belmont, where hearts are currency, not health. So you could buy these things. The more expensive an item, the better it is. So I don't really want to buy anything right now, but I'm gonna just take a look. Yeah, the expensive stuff is good. What can I could get the drill arm. It's not, oh, that weakening +4 seems rather enticing. See, the items have sort of modifiers on them, like there, what you're seeing on screen. And so that helps with their overall, what's the word I'm looking for? Usage or whatever, I don't know. Their utility. That's the word I'm looking for. God, I'm stupid. But let's just head right into the chapter. I'm gonna put on, that's the item I was using last chapter, the first blade. It's just a generic weapon. It's a blade, but I think I'm gonna put on, so I've got a ton of, violet palms here. I think I'm gonna put on, poison. That's really good. Okay, so palms, they're good for long range, but they absolutely suck for, melee. And right here, we have our powers. So these are the powers Palutena gives to Pit. The main one we want is the health recovery. But let's just put on some other ones that might work. So auto reticle, that lets you just, that makes a screen automatically aim towards an enemy, so you don't have to use the stylus in any way, and just aims that a little while. It aims for you for a little while. Well, this is sort of like a little Tetris board here. So you just fill it up with powers that you think you may want to use for the chapter. You could flip them too, yeah. Just exactly like Tetris. But if you don't want to do all that, you could just get Palutena to autofill your powers. And again, if you don't like it, I just want health recovery in there. Alright, so let's go with that. That seems good. Alright, so with all that done, let's head to the next chapter. Chapter 2, Magnus and the Dark Lord. Oh, and this is the Fiend Cauldron. It's exactly like Smash Bros. 4, where you dump in money, in this case it's hearts, to make it more difficult. The more difficult you make it, the more rewards you get. The less difficult you make it, well, the less rewards you get, but it's harder on the higher intensities. But I'm gonna keep it on 5, like I said last chapter. So, let's go!
And we're off! Ah! This weather's nasty!
Yes, but your next mission can't wait. You must defeat Dark Lord Gao.
Dark Lord? Seriously? Hasn't the Dark Lord thing been done to death already?
He's earned it. He's working for Medusa. Her forces are coming from his castle. A human army is going to fight him, but they don't stand a chance.
So what you're saying is we need a brave hero to face the Dark Lord?
I suppose it is an old story. But don't forget, this is the underworld army we're dealing with. And anybody with the title Dark Lord won't be some low-level minion.
So what are we talking here? Mini-boss? Final boss? Well, whatever. I hope this Dark Lord's hungry for a hot plate of punishment.
Ganondorf, eat your heart out. So there's a little bit of a smattering of the game's humor. It breaks the fourth wall so much. The fourth wall does not exist in this game. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Is this lightning coming from the underworld army?
Where else would it be coming from?
Sorry. I guess that was pretty obvious.
Well, it could be just
You don't
normal
watch out, we'll be
lightning.
having barbecued angel tonight. And those spicy angel wings sound tasty. I'd best get you out of there.
Plus, chicken is much more economical!
Oh god, and then you got some cringy shit like that.
Much better.
You still have to watch out for fire.
So Palutena here is based
Let's get
off
you headed
Athena
toward land.
in like actual Greek mythology. Sort of has like sort of the same attire too, like the shield and all that. And Athena was the one who turned Medusa into a monster in Greek mythology as well, so that fits here as well. So I guess that would make Pit Perseus, I guess, because Perseus cut off Medusa's head and presented it to Athena. Enjoy this music. I really love the music.
How in the world would the human army make it across these mountains by foot?
Do I detect a note of smugness in your voice?
No. I'm just really happy I can fly.
Angels shouldn't gloat, Pit.
What I meant to say is that I'm eternally grateful for your help.
I think I said before, Pit can't fly by himself. He actually isn't flying right now. And the game never really explains why he can't. It just addresses angels should be able to fly without the help of the power of
The
flight.
underworld baddies seem to like it.
It could just because he's too young, or it could be because he's possibly disabled. But that's kind of funny because
Oh, I thought you might want to
some
take
characters
your sight
compare him
and
to a
destroy some
chicken
monsters.
a few times throughout the game. That sounds a little familiar. But I guess that would make Pit kind of a handicapped protagonist, which is
Pit,
pretty cool.
behind you.
Uh-oh.
I'll control your flight path so you don't run into anything. Just focus on shooting and dodging.
Got it!
No, this isn't hard at all. This palm is really overpowered. Maybe I shouldn't have used it. But he actually just gets caught there if you don't
Dark
shoot him
Lord
down.
Gal's castle
No,
is
this
up
part
ahead.
is really cool.
But what about that wall?
Don't worry, I'll help you over.
Oh! G-force in my face!
It's fun, right?
That line always gets to me. G-force in my face! Such a great delivery of the line there. You're gonna have a lot of scenes like this where it's like gets all really fast-paced, and what I love is how the music kind of correlates with what's going on screen, because it's on rails, so they can do that.
Forces in their way.
The humans are taking a beating. They need our help.
Normally I'd agree with you, but
What is it?
do you remember how long the power of flight lasts?
5 5 minutes?
And remember what happens when it runs out?
My wings burn up?
We don't have time to assist the people. We have to go straight for Gowl. I'll take you into the castle. From there, it's up to you to face the Dark Lord. His defeat will force the Underworld army into retreat.
Roger! Get ready for a display of raw angel power!
Okay, so we're in the castle now. So we're going to the land battle. This level is a lot less linear than the last one. And there's actually a little secret in there that we're gonna find.
So this is the Dark Lord's castle.
Yes, he must have scrambled to build it after Medusa's resurrection. He's using this castle as a stronghold for underworld monsters. Monsters designed to wreak havoc and sow sadness. Are you excited?
Yeah. It's like a birthday party where everyone wants to kill me.
Oh, Pit. You poor little butt monkey.
Make your way to the Great Hall down on the first floor.
Pit seems to be like the butt end of everyone's jokes in this game. He's kind of
This must be the Great Hall.
At
just
the
the
top of
punching
stairs,
bag.
there's a door with switches
Poor Pit.
across from it.
Switches, huh? That probably means I should hit them.
Oh no, really?
Perceptive of you, Pit.
Oh, even Palutena's getting on the button, making fun of him. What's that? It's a landmine. Well, maybe I should have brought those in. So, as I said... Oh, wait, it's not yet. There's a new enemy. Those little hands on the ground are called Handoras. Yeah, and it's quite awful. The puns. That's a monolith. Might remember that from Space Odyssey, 2001.
The door's unlocked now.
Except it's not going to turn me into a fetus and flying in the vacuum of space.
They'll attack when fired at, but they don't do much at all if you don't shoot them. So I suggest using melee attacks or dash shots to take them down.
Okay, that's that enemy I told you about last chapter. If you shoot at him, I'll just do it for an example. If you shoot at him, he shoots a spiked ball at you, and you don't want that. So you have to melee him. The palms usually suck, but this one's a really broken one, so...
I'm sensing treasure somewhere to your left.
How do you know that?
From the heavens, I can see through your laurel crown to divine your surroundings.
Really? That's amazing!
And that's not all I can see, Pit. I can also see what's in your heart.
Oh! That's really something.
So you'd better not be thinking about anything naughty.
What? How did you...
Just kidding. Seriously? Reading hearts through laurel crowns?
I know. I was also kidding.
Sure you were.
Did I tell you how much I love this game's humor? Well, there's another familiar enemy from the original game. That's, a speck nose. Those were in those rooms where you kind of just fought a bunch of them in the original game. And Pit's also a really hungry little guy. He eats food in order to recover health, and they kind of joke about that too. He really loves eating, like a proper anime character should. Those seem to be like an anime protagonist's two emotions: really hungry or really happy, like Goku or something. Well, we're about to meet a new character here, actually. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna see a secret first.
You're heading to the lower levels.
See that carpet? You can actually walk through it. So, there are a few items in this game called the Zodiac weapons. And this is the Sagittarius bow. I think there's 12 in total in the game. And they're all hidden in very clever places. I think it's every even chapter you should get a Zodiac weapon. So I'll try to show off all those. Oh.
Look at that!
How did a human make it into the castle?
Well, I didn't expect to see an angel here. Hope this doesn't mean I've kicked the bucket.
I think you should help him.
He's taking on the Underworld Army himself. And surviving. Are you sure this guy's really a human?
Absolutely.
You having a private conversation with yourself, Angel Face?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I'm Pit, servant of the goddess Palutena. I'm here to defeat Dark Lord Gowl.
So, you're here for a slice of the pie too?
Huh? Pie? Where? No, I mean, I'm here to defend humans from the brutality of the Underworld Army.
Sure, you're the angel here. But me, I'm in it for the reward money. Since we both want to take down Gowl, how about we work together?
I don't know about that.
What have you got to lose? It'll be easier on both of us.
Lady Palzana, what do you think?
He makes a compelling argument.
All right then. Resuming mission Dark Lord Suppression.
I'm Magnus, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Don't hit me, and we'll get along just fine.
Oh my god, I love his theme.
I'll follow your lead from here.
Magnus's theme is so awesome. Like I said, this game's music is so good. I'd gladly go to an orchestra of playing Kid Icarus songs, because the music is so good. Listen to it. I have some of these songs on my iPod, and I just like the way it goes with the with what's going on screen. I just remember, oh, that's where Pitt's like flying on 1,000,000 miles per hour. Oh, that's where he's fighting with Magnus. I love this game's soundtrack, I really do. And so the AI in this game is actually really good too. Magnus, he doesn't get in your way, he fights stuff, he kills stuff. Magnus is a pretty cool bro. I love his voice, that really gruff sounding, cool manly voice. He's actually, I think he's based off of Heracles in Greek mythology.
You must really want that reward.
He may not be made of the sturdiest moral fiber, but that's fine with me.
I'm surprised you feel that way.
Humans are driven by desire. It's convenient to know what bait they'll chase.
That's kind of cold, but it makes sense. I guess.
Hey, if you're chatting with your precious goddess, give her a message from me. Tell her she's been sleeping on the job. My world is on the edge of collapse.
I take it back. This guy's a jerk.
Okay.
Oh, burn there, Palutena. So I kind of wonder, were they just... When did Palutena exactly return? She got freed at the end of the original Kid Icarus game. So why did it take her 25 years to return? Who knows? Like, I can understand Medusa. She got revived somehow. But, there's actually a special little thing here. I'm gonna go over here. I can't get in here. Oh, wait, I can't get in here yet, I don't think. Oh, yes, I can. So in the original game, there were these things, too.
Wait, is this? Oh, it is! A hot spring!
Apparently someone likes his spa time.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
You go in fully dressed? Don't you at least want to change into a swimming tunic or something?
Oh, no. The Angel's Code of Conduct says that we must always be ready for duty.
I guess you wouldn't be an angel if you didn't do things by the book.
Yeah. And I don't want to steam the sacred buns.
We're done talking about this.
TMI, Pit. TMI. So those hot springs are in the original game. They did the exact same thing. You just stand in them and your health slowly replenishes.
The treasure box!
That's clearly a trap. Think about it. Who would leave treasure just lying around outside?
Should I go for it? I need to open the treasure.
What is wrong with you?
If there's a treasure box, I open it. I can't help it.
I agree, Pit.
Hey, we'll see how long you survive with that strategy.
Well, he's right. Well, it's just a little onslaught of enemies here. They aren't too hard, even if you go for it. There's only like one heart, so it's not really worth it. Well, you'll get a ton of hearts from killing the enemies anyway. You want to kill that Balunka over there, that big whale-like enemy. That's called a Balunka. He just spawns a bunch of other underworld troops. But you shouldn't have too much trouble with all this. You get lots of hearts from it, so it's good to do it if you're just looking for the currency. The moolah. Let's continue on. Oh, God, I love Magnus' theme. Still playing.
Your legs not work or something?
I really like the banter between the characters too. That's what I really love. Just character banter, just them bickering. It's just entertaining to listen to. A lot of series I like that in. Like remember Beast Wars? It wasn't primarily action. It was just characters bitching at each other, and it was hilarious. Everyone loves Beast Wars. The Forgotten Transfer. Well, it's not really forgotten. I think it has quite a fan base. Oh, I'm getting paralyzed and stuff. Better watch the screen. This is a very fast-paced game, as I said, and it's hard to commentate and play at the same time.
I hope you're
But
ready.
we're at the boss. Dark Lord Gowl.
Prepare for defeat, Dark Lord Gowl!
Palutana's little messenger boy. And Magnus, it's always a pleasure. Sorry I'm late. I had other business to attend to.
Wait, you two know each other?
I'm gonna try to slow down this fight just so you can get all the dialogue, because they talk while the battle's going on. So I'll try to shut up when they're talking. And I don't want to kill them too early. He mainly does long range attacks, while Magnus gets all close and does the melee attacks. So your best bet is just to stay far and shoot. So the palm is a very, very beneficial weapon to use here.
It's so typical of you to pawn off your work on someone else. Hey, in this economy, everyone's looking for work. Even part-time work. That's funny, because this is booming, kid. We're even hiring more staff. Huh. Are these the new hires?
I don't know much about the situation, but it seems that Magnus and Gowl used to be close friends.
What? Seriously?
They were part of the same band of monster-fighting mercenaries, but Gowl's heart was weak and he couldn't resist the temptation of the underworld.
Seeing them fighting, it's hard to believe they were ever friends.
Magnus only knows one way to fight, ferociously. Perhaps his fire is fueled by the child he lost to underworld troops.
I had no idea. That's so sad.
Hey, enough chit-chat. We need to concentrate here. Feeling a little agitated, Magnus? Don't make me laugh, Dark Lord. Now put on some pants and fight like a man.
Well, that's pretty heavy. Magnus lost a kid, and kind of the most cliche thing ever, but let's beat Gowl. Normally I would have beaten him way, way earlier, but I just wanted to show off the conversation there. Not many people have heard that, because Gowl's pretty damn easy. As I'm getting kind of rocked here. Time to play a little more serious, though. Oh my god. Here, have some fireworks. You just gotta stay far from him. Just try to dodge his hits like that. It's all a matter of timing.
Dark Lord suppressed!
Nice work, Angel Face. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Gowl was a human? I didn't know. What have I done?
You can't feel bad. Just think of all the other people you've saved. Besides, she looks like she's still holding on.
Really?
But we need to regroup. The war against Medusa is just starting.
So they pulled a Samus Aran on us. Dark Lord Gowl was a Dark Lord girl! Well, we got another palm. That Sagittarius bow. And we already have that, we already have that, we already have that. And I'm gonna get a ton of challenges unlocked, watch. Yep. Well, that wasn't that much. But still. That still works. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Oh, I should explain that what a souffle is next episode. Yeah, I think Pitt talks about it, so we'll save that for the next episode. Alright, so that was another good part. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm liking playing through this again. But I'll see you guys next time on Kid Icarus Uprising when we play Chapter 3, Heads of the Hydra. See you later.